What's up, guys? I'm just going to do, in sort of vlog fashion, a really quick little update video to let you know a little bit of what's been going on, some things I haven't gotten filmed, and some stuff that's coming. The reason being, this week I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I'm not really doing any car work this week. My plan is actually to just sort of chill this week, and I'm going to take the kids on a couple days down at Great Wolf Lodge. There may be a video on that on my other channel if anyone follows me there. But mainly, I've just had a lot going on in the past few weeks, and between not just stuff that I've been filming, but also customers' cars and friends' cars and different things. And I'm exhausted. I haven't had a vacation in 2 years at this point. So I'm just going to take a break because I'm just tired. So that being said, a couple things that are going to be showing up. One, this past week we did a top swap on a Monte Carlo, and I didn't film it because it was not one of my cars. It was like a customer's car, and I wanted to concentrate on getting it done because we were limited in what time we had to spend on it. So I'm going to insert some little bit of footage that he got in here, but I'll just go over what we did in case anyone's thinking about doing this mod, so you'll know what's going on. But basically, we tore the stock Series 2 NA engine down, took the heads off, left the block alone. We put L67 heads, L67 lower intake, L67 supercharger. We did the offset by 1 inch pulley so that we could use the accessory belt to drive it. We used L67 fuel rails. I did have to adapt the fuel lines to make those fit. We used a booster vacuum hose from an L67, and he already had an intake, so we just used that. The L67 throttle body worked perfectly fine in the car with what was already there. And then the only other thing we had to do on the front was you have to switch the ignition control module bracket to the L67 bracket because it sits higher and angles forward, and you need that for clearance for the belt in its new routing. So we did that, and then we just used the factory accessory belt. We got a longer one and wrapped it around the supercharger belt too. That worked fine. He's in the process of tuning and trying to straighten it out now, but as far as mechanically speaking, it's in there. The car's already running E85, so he didn't even have any KR when we were done. And it's running pretty good. But that's what we did with that. That was a couple weeks ago. Now, another swap I'm going to be doing probably next week is this right here. And this is, I'm taking the Series 3 aluminum intake with the adapter and the L67 throttle body, and we're going to put this on a Series 2 motor. I am actually going to install this on the Buick for no reason whatsoever. Just to show you that it can be done. Because really, I don't mod that car for any particular reason. So it's just a daily, but swapping to that's not going to hurt anything. And the larger throttle body, a bigger inlet on the intake manifold should make it a little more responsive. It was not going to improve peak horsepower or anything. It's just going to mean that little throttle inputs make a bigger difference, and I like that more. That's one thing I noticed that's different between my 05 and the Buick. The Buick is a lot more sluggish in how it reacts to throttle input changes, and I think that this will help that a little bit. But mostly I'm just doing it because I have the parts for free, and I don't have anything planned to do next week, and I thought you guys might like seeing it. And it does do away with the problem that you have with those plastic manifolds of having the EGR melt them. So I've got all that going on too. But that's going to be next week. For this week, I'm about to get the 07 prepped. I'm taking it to Great Wolf, and I may do a video about that too. If that's something you guys want to see, let me know down in the comments. But other than that, that's the update. That's what I've been up to. I did get some new shelves. Got some new, bigger shelves that I'm keeping stuff on there. So that's a little update. I moved some musical equipment out here to the shed to make some room in the house. And that's about it. Not a lot to report right at the moment. But that's what's going on with me. Drop me a comment. Drop me a like. I may post this video about prepping the 07. If I do, look for that. It'll be up maybe in a few days. And other than that, I am going to take a break and rest up. I'll be back with some better content starting next week. Thank you so much for watching, and peace.